Dave here at the house, talking about how to mount bindings to the Burton 3D hole pattern. You see this still on a lot of their boards and most of their older boards. They have a 3-hole pattern versus the rest of the industry's 4-hole. They started theirs first before the rest of the industry came up with theirs, so you really can't be that mad at them. With the bindings, they always get this hardware kit. In it, you'll see a 4-hole disc for the rest of the industry's boards. You just put those aside. Save them for later if you get another board. The ones we're going to be working with today are going to be the 3-hole pattern. Kind of makes a triangle, whatnot. Basically, you're going to take your binding. This is a 2010 Infidel, so it's got a full base plate pad to it. Most will just have the center exposed. From there, you're just going to line it up over one set of inserts. Burton boards will always have their reference stance marked on the board, so that you know that's going to be an average width stance for somebody that's riding the board. Personal preference, you can bang it out wider, have it narrower. Messing with it each time out is a good way to go. Once you know which one you're going to be over, you take the disc and you'll see a little angle indicator embossed on the base plate, corresponding with a little arrow on the disc itself. Typically for the front foot, somewhere in the range of 12 to 18 is pretty normal. We'll just set this one at 15. I'm going to try to. From there, you just place it on the board. And what I usually do with the hardware is I'll just take a couple of the screws and washers and tack it down. That way you can throw the boot in there. If you look down the board, you can see how the toe and heel are overhanging, and with the slots on the disc, you can run the screw up or down in that, orientating how it sits on the board to fine-tune your toe and heel overhang. Like I said, you just want to have both, the same. From there, you just take, even for each one of these, you just take the screw, stick it right in the washer, and feed it into one of the holes. Basically what I'm doing behind there is just going like this. And the main thing when you're mounting any snowboard binding is that you want to start all the screws before you tighten one down. You don't want to run the risk of cross-threading. So just give a couple turns on each one. And then go back through and tighten them all down. And that's about it. It's pretty straightforward. We have another video where we show how to kind of fine-tune the straps and everything for all the bindings, but that's pretty much the gist of the Burton 3D hole pattern. Pretty straightforward, and if you have any questions, you can always give us a shout.